don't shine. Broken bottles, loose talk, and cheap red wine. Friends who laughed at the wrong time took me down a crooked line. Lost my way in the noise, couldn't hear that fiddle's chime. But there was a melody calling through the barroom haze, a soft steel guitar cutting through the reckless days. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me to a place I belong. With my Telecaster and a banjo song, found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Dusty boots walking on a winding dirt road, left behind the late nights, the heavy load. Fiddle and pedal steel guiding where the warm winds blow. From the wrong crowd's noise to my own country show. Lost in the twang, found a brand new start. Every note a step fixing this wandering heart. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me to a place I belong. With my Telecaster and a banjo song, found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Took a wrong turn, but I'm riding on a clearer sky. Every chord I play, a story to tell. From the wrong crowd's pull to the ringing bell. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me to a place I belong. With my Telecaster and a banjo song, found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Yeah, I'm strumming my way back home, where the fiddle sings and the wild winds roam. In a beat-up Ford, dust on the tires worn thin, with that crooked grin that held trouble like a secret lock within. His boots tapped on my porch steps like the drum of a warning bell, but I let him in anyway, though I knew it didn't end well. A stranger at the door with a song on his lips sings tales of the road and the cards that he'd misplayed. He's a tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar band, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end. His fiddle cried in smoky bars, stories woven through each note, but in the quiet of my kitchen, the truth was what he wrote. A man chasing shadows past with a voice both rough and sweet, like a lonesome whistle blowing down some dusty back street. Stranger at the door with a song on his lips sings tales of the road and the cards that he'd misplayed. He's a tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar band, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end. Steel guitar slides through the night, cutting through like a blade. Every note a confession, every chord a masquerade. Though he's the storm in my quiet, the thief in the night's glove, you can't help but listen when he sings about lost love. Stranger at the door with a song on his lips, sings tales of the road and the cards that he misplayed. He's the tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar bend, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end. So here's to the traveler with his worn-out song and smile, an unwelcome guest, but I'll keep him around for a while. Tip low, boots kicking dirt, Telecaster humming soft and slow. I caught her eye, she smiled, no hurt, like she wanted before I'd go. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn-out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She wore that dress that caught the light, but I'm sitting here with my worn-out jeans. Old Joe pours another round tonight where the jukebox plays our dreams. Banjo picking that sweet sad tune as the pedal steel slides down the line. I ain't mad, guess I'm over soon, 'cause real love's here in this old dive. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no shame, just a worn-out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Sometimes life's a twisted road and leads you where you ought not to go, but the songs and friends, they pull you through when this old heart starts beating true. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn-out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. So here's to life and all its scars. I'm alright with who we are, laughing loud beneath the stars. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Curtains drawn real tight. Mama laid down laws for that Friday night. No shoes on the floor, keep the noise down low. But he slipped in through the back door, ready for the show, with a Telecaster strum and a fiddle's cry. He moved like a river that couldn't be tied. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Banjo picking, mingling through the hall, girls in gingham, boys standing tall. He danced like the night was his closest friend, never once caring where the rules would end. a bass battle hum under neon lights. His heart kept time through the Saturday night. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Mama said, son, keep it clean and slow, but the fiddle's fire wouldn't let him go. His feet found a beat no rule could hold, a story in motion, a night yet untold. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. When the morning came, the house was still alive, with tales of a rebel who refused to hide. Rules on the floor, but his heart found heat in every footstep, in every beat. He rolled into town on a dusty old train. No invitation, just came like the rain. Wore a weathered hat and boots full of rust, left a trail behind in his wake and dust. No warning signs, no heads turned around, just a quiet kind of trouble that came to town. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and rebel. Stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. Picked a fight with time, made the jukebox sing. Every laugh he stole, every bell that would ring. In the neon light, with a cigarette low, he burned through the night with a southern glow. No promises made, but the stories grew of a man who came and then just withdrew. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and rebel. I stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. Steel guitar moaning through the hazy night, banjo picking up the tail just right. Fiddle cries a song of a passing flame, of a traveler's mark never to be tamed. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and rebel. Stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. The porch lights lean on the memories he left. In the silence of night we still feel that heft. A shadow, no, but a story to tell of the man who came and changed the spell.
into town with his worn out boots, kinda lost, kinda rough, but a heart that's true. The folks at the diner, they glance and they stare, saying that boy don't fit here, he's out of place somewhere. But he's got a fire burning deep inside, a kind of hope he won't hide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. He's got a worn banjo and a fiddle string, plays old country songs that make the church bells ring. The neon signs flicker, but he's not alone. Every stranger's got a story, every heart got a home. And he's walking steady with the sky so wide, trusting the road and the stars as his guide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Among steel guitars and the teller's twang, he's just a soul finding where his heart can hang. No fancy lights or a crowded town, just the sound of the banjo and a friendly sound. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Yeah, somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find the place to call his own. Showed up in worn boots and a battered hat. The new boys with their polished boots looked down at that. Their trucks were shiny, their words slick as oil. But I learned long ago true strength comes from soul. They counted me out before I could run, thought I'd fade away like setting sun. But I'm rising from the dusty road with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe but not outdone, I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. Evening falls with the pedal steel's mournful cry. I strum my Telecaster, let the notes fly. Banjo rings out like a call to arms. In this small town I still hold my charm. They see the dust that's kicked up behind, but they don't know what's locked in my mind. But I'm rising from the dusty road with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe but not outdone, I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. Steel guitar wails through late night air. Fiddle joins in, weaving stories there. Every scar's a tale of a fight survived. Outclassed, sure, but still alive. Yeah, I'm rising from from the dusty road, with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe, but not outdone. I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. So here's to the fighters on the edge of town, rising up when the world pins you down. Outclassed, not outdone, that's the tale I tell. With every chord played, I break the spell.
He ain't the kind to say sorry twice. Rough around the edges with a fire that bites. Calloused hands, worn out jeans, driving down the back roads, chasing old dreams. But when the night falls slow and the moon's on the rise, he pours out his soul without disguise. He's got strings on a rusty heart, playing pain like a wounded art. Not much for manners, no polite refrain, but in every scar you find his pain. Sits on the porch with a whiskey side, talks in riddles, doesn't ask why. His stories ain't clean, but they sure are real, like a fiddle's well. He's what you feel. Underneath that rough talk and gruff disguise lies a poet in worn out eyes. He's got strings on a rusty heart, playing pain like a wounded art. Not much for manners, no polite refrain, but in every scar you find his pain. Steel guitar bends like his steady hands, soft as the dirt roads and weathered land. Leadness left at the county line, but his poetry's tied to those rugged times. He's got strings on a rusty heart, playing pain like a wounded art. Not much for manners, no polite refrain, but in every scar you find his pain. Don't ask for pleasantries, just listen close to the man whose poetry in pain compose. With a worn out hat, got a 6-string slung where his heart should be at, playing melodies sweet as a summer rain, but every song hides a little pain. Crowd gathers round on the dusty street, clapping hands to his lonesome beat, but the story he's telling don't quite fit right. He's got the tune but not the light. He's a wrong man
man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Hearts out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Old Dodge rattles when he rides through town, banjo hums, low fiddle strings a mournful sound. Steel guitar slides like a tear that won't dry, songs full of longing and 1,000 goodbyes. The folks keep swaying, lost in the sound, but the man himself's nowhere to be found. Eyes looking back to a love that's gone wrong, playing right tunes to a silent song. He's the wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Hearts out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Maybe one day he'll find his real song, where the words and the heart both belong. Till then he's strumming, lost in the groove, trying to make this broken thing move. He's the wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Hearts out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. So if you hear that twang down a lonesome lane, know the man's playing but not the same. Borrowed chords on a worn out string, the wrong man's song still got that ring. Hat tip just right, boots worn through the sole, a smile that's quiet but a heart that's whole. Folks might think he's got a grudge to bear, but he's just found a stronger kind of care. He's raising more than just glasses on these hardwood floors, not bitter, just wiser than the nights before. In every sip he's chasing better days, turning all his troubles into old-time plays. Banjo hums while the fiddle tells a tale of a man who's walked the storms and still prevailed. Steel guitar weeps, but it's a joyful sound. He ain't stuck in pain, but he's homeward bound. He's not holding grudges, no, he's just moved on, playing life's melody in a brand new song. He's raising more than just glasses on these hardwood floors, not bitter, just wiser than the nights before. In every sip he's chasing better days, turning all his troubles into old-time plays. Under the dim lights with his pedal steel crying, he's telling stories where old wounds stop dying. No hard heart here, just a soul set free, playing out his truths down at the country jamboree. He's raising more than just glasses on these hardwood floors, not better, just wiser than the nights before. In every sip he's chasing better days, turning all his troubles into old-time plays. So if you see him there, just tip your hat and say, he's not bitter, just better, living life his way. I was driving down that dusty road, radio played our song, but the feeling in my chest said something don't belong. Guitar humming, fiddle crying like the Tennessee rain. Wrong guy picking strings, but the song, it knows your name. Steel guitar bends, those notes so sweet, while my heart's playing to a beat you'll never meet. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Banjo rings out from a back porch night, stars in the sky. I'm 100 miles off the path, but I can't deny that the tune you live inside finds a home in this guitar. Though my voice ain't the one you want, I'm singing from afar. Pedal steel slides on that tender line, while I tell a story that ain't yours or mine. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truth where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Maybe someday you'll hear a voice that feels less out of place, but until then I'll carry this tune through the empty space. With every lick and every bend I'm playing what's not mine, caught between a story and a line that won't unwind. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. So here's to the song that found the wrong hand, a serenade for a heart I don't understand. But maybe in these chords just for a while you'll find your own voice, and I'll walk the mile. Kicks up like stormy waves, I'm strumming every string that carries yesterday's blaze. Mama told me, boy, there's room to bend, but I'm standing my ground, there ain't no back to win. The sun's setting slow on these stubborn hills, got a heart full of fire that won't pay no bills. I'm too loud to ignore, with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even when it rains. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild Roman sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. Old friends say, son, loosen up that grip, but I'm tied on my truce like the strings on my banjo's tip. Steel guitar weeps for the roads I won't take, but the pride in my bones won't let no more breaks. The night's rolling in with a chill down my spine. Still I'm yelling my story told one line at a time. I'm too loud to ignore with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even winter and owns. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild Roman sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. Maybe someday I'll hear the softer tunes. Till then I'll be riding beneath these blue moons, with my Telecaster singing out my fight, in a world that's too loud to turn down the light. I'm too loud to ignore with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even when it roams. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild Roman sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. So here's to the nights and the song still untamed, too loud to ignore, too proud to be tamed.
Last night the porch light flickered low. A stranger stood where no one should go. Boots worn down and a tired old grin. He knocked like he once belonged within. I knew that face can't quite place when, but his eyes told a story deep and grim. He brought the past wrapped in faded clothes, stories untold, nobody knows. Stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the night will bring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. He talked of days under neon lights, of barroom fights and lonely nights. His hands were scars, his heart was bruised. Every word left me feeling used. His melody cut through the summer air, twisted lullaby of love and despair. I wished I could turn and close that door, but he sang on. My roots to the core, stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the night will bring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. Cried as a steel guitar moaned. Our hearts were caught in a place unknown. The music swelled, but the house grew cold. Some stories aren't meant to be retold. Stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the spring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. Morning came, the stranger was gone, left me with the songs in a heart torn. Some voices should be left to roam. Stranger at my door, go find your home. Wrong crowd, lost in borrowed time, smoke-filled nights, laughter laced with scars, playing cheap cards under flickering stars. But every worn-out song carries a chance to turn the page, start a real romance with a steel guitar moaning through the pain. I found my rhythm out of the rain. Now the strings of a new day pull me along from fading nights to a brand new song. Left those lies behind where they belong, from the wrong crowd to the right song. That old banjo hums like a morning breeze, sweeping through heartache like a timeless tease. Fiddle crying softly, telling me to hold on. Telecaster ringing out, singing a brighter dawn. Hard roads taught me what's worth the fighting, pedal steel riding into the night. Every note rides a path so strong, guided me from the wrong crowd to the right song. Now the strings of a new day pull me along from fading nights to a brand new song. Left those lies behind where they belong, from the wrong crowd to the right song. There's magic in the melody, a story that's mine, a soundtrack for the lost souls learning to shine. So I'll pluck these strings with a steady hand, building a life with a sound I understand. Now the strings of a new day pull me along from fading nights to a brand new song. Left those lies behind